Hey all, this is Anotis, and this is part 2 of the whole Ninja Challenge thing. We're continuing with Let Us, of course, Battle Drop. That's been nice, but yeah. So, I did allow us to use the saber and stuff that, before and stuff that, and we did allow to use Red Rust. Knuckle Dust that I thought about, but yeah, there are certain things, of course, that make sense to allow to use, and then there are certain things that doesn't make sense. Let's just pick up the high craze, even though we're probably not going to be using it, because high craze is technically stronger than the... No, but that says tan lead craze. Why is this called high craze? Right, I thought there was something called lead craze. Is that used because they mistranslated this? Because it doesn't look like an armor, like it looks weird. Oh, it's a cuirass, okay, but it's not a cuirass, like it's not like this. It's not that type of cuirass. These are like straps, like leather straps. It looks like this is supposed to be like a buckle in the middle, like one of those, like harnesses, like a leather harness is what it should be called. This is a leather harness. I'm guessing that's the thought, but yeah. I forgot all the enemies that drop armor, by the way. So let's see, can we hit? Yeah. That's been nice, actually. And this is gonna be max health. That's maxed up. Now, I don't remember, of course, where all the armor pieces are from, if there are ones that are from drops, and stuff like that, but yeah. Well, I mean, technically, I don't think there is any, technically lead armor. Technically, the hide craze is supposed to be the lead armor, so I would have allowed the hide craze to be used, actually, and stuff like that. So let's just allow it. Because, But that would have been good, to start using earlier and stuff like that, like it's a bit silly, But yeah, but I thought that there was a leather plate somewhere as well that you could pick up. Stuff that, but it might not be in this game. It might be that I'm confusing it with with the Dawn of Sorrow or the other game. Or maybe with the whole, or maybe with the, the one with used helmet, and stuff like that. I don't think the texting is the same as everything in English, actually, and stuff that. I know that the Requiem is different, and stuff that with the voice acting, even in English and stuff that, so yeah. Arucardo.
それにしても変だと思わない？以前と建物の構造が違っているのよ。ドラキュラ城は混沌の産物だ。その姿は一つではない。
It's a creep of chaos.
考えてもしょうがないわね。ありがとう。それじゃ。
So is that because he came from Keep then, and she plays not the hippogriff, right? Like where you meet her, right? So I'm guessing that when you first meet her, she runs to the right. But I'm guessing she already has Yule of Open, so we know. Yeah. And yeah, this is the Nakamarine here, and stuff like that, yeah. Yeah. So that's fairly valuable, right? Because Right, the launcher is actually pretty good here. Because of its reach, actually it has surprising reach. Ah! You can snipe like this basically. You just don't get hit by the fucking spike ball with this. Normally I would use it next to the spike ball, but basically and stuff that to like maybe gain one level. Let's use the Knuckle Duster then. And we sit right here and we have 735 there. That's a lot of health. But this is the thing that you can grind for a really, really long time, you know. But yeah, normally you do this with your knuckle and then this goes way faster. But also, like, depending on when you do this, if you have anything that increases your like attack, you know, that's really good. It's a 432 there. I really wanted the iron ball. Because that does a lot of damage. It's our only trouble and stuff that, so yeah. Technically, I'm pretty certain we can get this right now. Yes. But does the goggles make sense? Oh, the goggles are weaker anyway. I mean, we just pick up to have them. This guy can drop attack in its right. I would like to kill the full thing because all the parts give you a lot if you can kill all of the parts. It is a bit hard to kill with an unstock, or like I want to kill the individual pieces actually. More you kill me. It is. I feel like that's unlucky, like not getting any of the swords to drop here. I want to check. There's something we can get from this side, right? We can get the Night Shield here, right? Yeah, we can go and pick up the Night Shield there. The Night Shield I won't allow. There might be shields that I will allow, you know, and stuff like that, but some things I will use pick up, right? I won't use, like, you know. I think you need both, right, to happen. Or that's the evil girl. No, yes it is. That's that one continues on forever, if I remember correctly. But we already got the good guy here. See, that's a good guy. But it did not spawn the vine. I thought you have to get both the good ones. I know, that's weird. Anyway, let's get some scatterrangs. In case we get boomerang, that's what I'm after here. Oops. And let's not do that. Let's... There's some money there that could be good. I think that's 400 there actually. Right, life maxed up and staying potion, and this is steel, right? Yeah, this is no, this is silver plate. Isn't silver supposed to be light? Silver breastplate now. If something mentioned that it's light, then I'm like I will allow it and stuff that, but yeah. I think this is where the book is. No. Next one. And up here we have another circle. That's nice. And now we're gonna do the hippogriff fight. Actually, let's do knuckle duster. And let's strength ourselves up here. Okay. And let's punch some bosses. I didn't want you to fly, stupid! It's easier time.
すごい腕前。私はファンなんてないみたいね。
なんなんだ。そんなことを言いに来たわけではあるまい。
まあね。リヒター・ベルモンド。知ってるわよね。
ベルモンド家のものか。
彼が1年前から行方不明で、きっとここに来てると思うわ。見かけたら私に知らせてほしい。いいか。ありがとう。案が優しいのね。それじゃよろしく。
Okay, so what's the time attack took like? Okay. Det finns några för spänning meeting, du hittar beginning time, men måste det börja, du hittar skillar, du hittar hippogriff. Right, now we need to use the nunchucks again. Now I don't know exactly when the next upgrade will be in terms of like weapons and stuff like that, you know. Like, will it be a two-hander? I will be allowed to use not like Claymore, obviously not Sveihander. I'm trying to think. Right, like ones that are like great sword-esque, you know, stuff like that. I'm curious about Cutlass. It's 26, which is weaker than the Saber. But stronger than the Scimitar. Yeah. So basically, so if we wouldn't have gotten the Saber, then it would have been Scimitar first. Scimitar first. Into Knuckle Duster, if you want to pounce, and then into Cutlass. Is what the progress would have looked like. Scimitar into Knuckle Duster into Cutlass. Like beginning with Red Rust, of course, you know, so that. Now we're gonna go and get Leap Zone. Oh, that's nice. I forgot where the stone is exactly here. There it is. I think it's money in one of these, right? Yeah, there is. I think it might be 2 money bags even. Not 100% certain. Yes, Blunt is good on armor and stuff like that, so yeah. Nah, we don't need to do that yet because that's just the teleporter. Right over there is the turfing, right? Yeah, the turfing is over there. Which we don't need. Not gonna bother with the turfing. Or one of these, that's good. This one has a weird hitbox, by the way, that you can actually hit things when it's like touching you basically. And like you can jump straight, you're basically jumping into them at that point and still hitting them before they hit you. Basically you do this, right? But then you get hit by the other guy. Oh, Leap Stone. We got the turret, gobble gobble. These are actually the Saturn sounds, by the way, I'm pretty certain. Wait, we didn't have another library card, right? Nope, we did not. I mean, with double jump, you could go through Clock Tower, by the way, and stuff like that. Oh, we could also go and do the boss, even though we don't have Mist yet. We could go back into the library and do a certain boss. And I'm pretty certain that we will have enough cash by selling the Aquamarine, the Turquoise, and the Zircon. That might be enough. And we will pick up our next weapon, because you don't need the mist to actually use it and stuff like that. And it's gonna be like a true katana, but it's basically katana made of some other material. And it's not as bad as the Red Rust, because it doesn't like break and stuff like that. Again, always when you're in library, you always want to do the boosts. if you're playing like just the default game and stuff that, because you know like you will eventually have one of those lucky rounds where you get either 1,000 coin bag or you might even get 2 of them and stuff that. Or you might get super lucky and get like a 2,000 one from these. Here's GPS indeed. Okay, we're level 17 now, that's pretty nice. We will not go on sale yet, we will go to the boss first here. So I will make sure that this boss does the thing, by the way. And this is gonna be the first encounters with their armor freeman and stuff like that. Their version of actual armor, basically. Yeah, the range actually from the nunchucks are actually good, and the nunchucks are actually very good. Especially if you underestimate them. I'm gonna go and get that later, the stuff up there. I mean, it's the holy rod up there, and there's the stone mask, I think. Come on, dude, the stuff, summon! What the heck are you doing? Why aren't you? Wow, I died to it. Because I tried to wait for too long there. Like, I didn't want to kill it, and it kept doing it. It kept doing it over and over again. That made no sense. Like, what? Like, that's like really, really lucky, like speedrun behavior, by the way, if that happens. I never seen that happen, by the way. That would have been like really, really, really stupid in like a speedrun, and I didn't want to heal there either, you know, and stuff like that, because, you know, I knew I was gonna die pretty much, you know, and stuff like that, because, you know. I could have used crouch, you know, and attacked and stuff like that, and he can hit you kinda a bit, you know. Okay. Please don't tell me people do that behavior again. See, that's how quickly you can destroy him, basically, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is this something when you fight him with an answer? Or something like that? Like, why doesn't he fly? That makes absolutely no sense at all. So yeah, so we won't be able to get the full thing, but yeah, there we go. And we get the Takemitsu bamboo sword two-hand. And of course it's weaker than the cutlass. It's weaker than the light cavalry sword from the saber. It's weaker than the scimitar. It's stronger than red rust. It is same strength as the basilard. It is actually weaker than the common short sword. Which, you know, is something, but yeah. So yeah, so bamboo sword, two-hand. So you can technically say that this is like a training katana and stuff like that, you know. This is one of those training swords. I don't know how long I will be using this, but you know, like it feels like, you know, you cannot diagonal slash with it either. But it has similarities, of course, to the you know, thing. It seems to have a big hitbox though. It say that, and then I get horned by the things just go slower, right? So you don't want to use this too long. I was lucky there that that guy waited. Okay, so wait, we can't. Alright, we might not even be able to go up here. No, we can go up here. We are here. I had to switch to using the analog stick there. Because holding down like that, or like when you... Yeah, they do quite a lot of damage. But I think that's all of them. Yeah, I don't know why they made the buttons like these buttons are really hard, they aren't soft at all. I'm pretty certain that was the respawn. Or maybe it was one of them. Oh, there's money there. Actually, enough of that. Let's go back to using the nunchuck. Stone mask, which would only be better for intelligence, so it doesn't matter. We get the pass circlet, which is intelligence restore HP by poison damage, and of course we get a holy rod. Would I allow the holy rod? Probably not. Unless you say, oh, it's a magical weapon or something like that, but yeah. Do we have a... No, we don't. We got some keys. That's nice. Okay, so now I have 155 in health. I mean, that's the thing, right? When we don't allow us to use a lot of armor or, you know, things will be, you know, we will take a lot of damage from stuff, so, you know. And also, when you only allow yourself to use certain weapons, right, and you force yourself to use, like, stuff like the nunchuck, you know. I mean, the nunchuck is not nearly as bad as certain other things, but yeah. Almost 10,000, okay. Oh, almost 10,000. Can almost afford one of the SoTN Harper, Leather Shield, Iron Shield, Velvet Hat. But I also thought that when you enter the second class, so that they like put more weapons into the shop and stuff that, because you know. Get the gauntlet. Now normally I would like to get 2 gauntlets eventually and stuff that, but yeah, but you know. Now, will I allow Ring of Warders? No, not really, but I will allow like any of the strength increasing gemstones. I won't allow the Ring of Ares, or the, you know, the Ares thing, you know, because So now the next step would now be to do the. Now the next step would be to do the you know, the Colosseum. Would be the next step. Now, yes, of course, if we do the trick, then we don't need to get back, I don't think. If we do the trick in caverns, basically. Because we can do the trick to break the thing and then you don't need to go and get back in Colosseum and stuff like that, but yeah. But it is the order you're supposed to kind of do things in, except you're not supposed to go into caverns when I did, you know, you're supposed to actually do that thing first. Now would I allow the rapier if we found it, maybe? Actually, let's do that now, because that's more of a untraditional path. Because you can technically do this now. Because all you need to get is the double jump to do this route. And stuff like that. But then of course, yes, you cannot pick up the fire bat, you cannot do, you know, but yeah. So wait, so what other sub-weapons would I allow? I will probably allow the lightning one. Because that one you could say is actually some type of magic and stuff that, you know, that the ninjas could cast. So that. Clock tower. And then up here. Oh shit. Pickle! Pickle! Shit, pickle. Shit, pickle. Yeah, that was bad actually. I don't know if those are possible to read with just this setup, you know, and stuff that. I mean, I'm guessing, right, that if we, like, right, because I'm pretty certain, right, that if we would have done that, then we would have gotten more height, I think. And actually, if we dive kick on one of those light things. Oh, we got the shaman shield. Oh, come on, you asshole. Ice mail. Damage boost. Oh, we got everything. Hell yeah. Okay. Plain Institute War Sword, yes. And we allow the Bakatova to be used. That is stronger than the Cutlass, that is stronger than the Saber. And that is also stronger than the Scimitar, because this is like a Plain Institute War Sword. It's just a war sword, so it's, you know, makes sense. Shaman shield. Shield used in medical ritual. See, the thing is, the way the shaman shield looks like. Because you might say, oh, but leather shield is light enough, so ninjas could use it. Like, you wouldn't see really ninjas with shield, but the thing is, like used in a medical ritual, this kind of looks like a certain thing. The way the shaman shield looks, let me show you here, like. This doesn't look like steel. This kind of looks like the thing that's on the Japanese armor. Like this looks like one of the shoulder pads. Like a soba, I think. Or what it's called, I forgot what it's called, but yeah. It kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like one of those things, you know. Now you could say that, oh, these are steel plates or whatever, right? But I feel like that makes no sense when it's like used for medical ritual and stuff that. And if the light material, you might say, oh, but why not use like the leather shield? But the leather shield is used, you know, maybe that just feels more like a Viking shield, but this feels more like in line, and then it's like dark as well. It is very, very dark, so yeah. And then of course ice mail. Here's the thing, right? I would think that, oh, this is a bronze plate, or this is like a silver plate, and this is just something on top of it, or whatever, right? That this is just like a mail or whatever, right? Because it's called mail. But mail doesn't have to signify, if I remember correctly, mail doesn't have to signify that it's made out of plate or that it's made out of chain mail or whatever, right? Because this, of course, is made out of, that's a silver breastplate, that's a bronze cuirass. But I think that this one looks like cloth. This one looks very, very cloth-esque. Stuff that, but I'm not gonna allow it and stuff that, you know. Okay. Nice, we made it in. Here we could technically get a new headpiece if we spend time doing it. And I also realized that we could have gotten the mirror cuirass, by the way, from doing the thing. That's a lot of damage, actually. One, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So those 14 hits. That's the one that needs the most. This one I think needs 1 or 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is there's only 2 left, right? There's one up here. 2. Okay, so that's 2 hits. Five, 6, 7, 8. That should be open now. Nice. So that one is 8 hits, the one up there is only 2 hits. Okay, so steel helm. Kinda makes sense, right? Because that actually is a helm. It's not that that's just a regular helm. Flail with spiked balls. Right, that's a flail. But unlike other things like the holy rod, this one, you could say that, oh, this is like a one of those, you know, like almost with like the ball and chain thing, kinda, you know, makes sense. Let me check here. This is this one. No, yeah, it does have the left and right thing. Where is it now? You do that one, then you extend it. I will allow that. And then we got gold plate as well, gold breastplate. But gold isn't heavy, right? I won't allow it. There will be certain weapons that you might not agree with that I allow myself to use, you know, and stuff that no, is completely fine. And we ruined everything. Oh, phew. I thought we were not going to be able to get that in time there. I forgot that holy water is there. You can actually attack pretty quickly with this. Yeah. Because it's called flail, right? So it's like instead of a spike, like because it is kind of like a spike thing. flavor with spiked balls, so it's basically like a spiked ball on it, but they make it look different, you know, stuff like star flail. I think it's supposed to be a certain specific design, so yeah. Come on, Lucky Heaven Sword. I said, come on, Lucky Heaven Sword. Nah. Okay, Lucky Heaven Sword. But you know what? Lucky Heaven Sword. But you know what? Lucky Heaven Sword. You throw a Heaven Sword around. Fine. I might say, oh, but it's easy to get in Castle 2, yes, technically, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, this blade weapon actually has a surprising, like, hitbox to it, like, you can hit a lot of things, even, like, because the hitbox seems to extend for a certain amount of frames, so it actually hits behind you. That's actually good that they went over there, so I can go here. Can we get the first katana here? I mean, I'm gonna make this mandatory, I think, because this is gonna be the first real katana. And then once we get this, we're not allowed to change until we get more katanas. Basically, because, you know, like, we didn't need to follow these rules, by the way, until we technically got a katana, but, you know, the thing is, once we get the katana, we need to use the katana, basically. That's pretty much how it's gonna be. Yeah. Let's get agent made here. Even though technically we cannot use it, I forgot what it's made of. Restore HP while walking. It looks brighter than this. But that one looks like it would be more light to use. And stuff like that, but yeah. But right, so it does not drop from the regular enemies, by the way, so yeah. So now we have a cheese, we have a frankfurt, we have a turkey, we have a toadstool, which, you know, now I don't know how hard it's gonna be to get the weapon, by the way, and stuff like that, because, you know, I think it's the Vandal sword that drops it, if I remember correctly, because it's not the first guy, it's not the sword or the drops it, it's the second form. Okay. And the thing is, normally like this drop is supposed to be pretty rare, which is a problem. And I don't know if it would have gone out of bounds there or whatever, right? If that's why it doesn't drop sometimes, you know. But right, this is, you know, this could take a long time, right? This could take, like, you know, several hours in worst case scenario, you know, and stuff that, like, you know, because, you know, of course, we will need to be getting some blood pills with this, by the way, just to, you know, make it somewhat decent and stuff that. And I will allow Dark Metamorphosis because I'm basically making it so that the Dark Metamorphosis is tied to the actual sword. But because that makes sense, right? That or to the Muramasa basically, so that it's, oh, the Dark Metamorphosis spell is tied to this, or to any blood weapon. Will I allow the Gothang maybe if we get it to drop? Because I believe the Gothang you have to get us to drop. Okay, so we're 20 now, which is nice. mean, we are getting a lot of money actually from doing this as well. And yes, technically I would allow us to use the Falchion otherwise, you know, so, you know. Now I would hope, of course, that we would get lucky here maybe, and you know, not that we get like 50 million kills, you know, and stuff like that, but yeah. But of course, we seemingly are getting decent XP as well. I don't know how long this gives decent XP for, you know. So 1170, 1169. So it's the Wonder Sword part that gives you a lot then. Yeah, 57, and it's not that much really, to be honest, but yeah. So that's the thing, right? Like I wonder, like if you want to kill something out of bounds, if it still like spawns, or if that counts as being out of bounds, you know. The best thing would of course be if we could kill this in one hit, you know. That could make a difference. Yeah, just go for the Falchion. That is something we could do as well, you know, and stuff like that. You're getting a lot of cash from doing this, though. That's the good thing, actually. And keep in mind, yes, we won't be able to get Holy Sword this way, by the way, so keep that in mind. Now, will they allow familiars? Most of the familiars make no sense. There's only one, and you might think, oh, that's sword. Well, technically it's two, right? Because it's the bot level cards. Kind of makes sense that that's an Oni, basically, like a demon following you, you know. And stuff. Oh, that's a cutlass. Well, a cutlass at least. So now we have two cutlasses. Oh. But I think Cutlass is the rare drop, right? That's not a common drop, so you have to, you know. But it's Cutlass, and what else is it? They can drop Bekatova. I think they can drop the Bekatova, but because yeah, they have things that drops around basically. Normally the Vandal Sword can drop like Holy Sword, but it doesn't. Maybe it does. Will I allow the Holy Sword if we get it? Maybe. You could say that the Holy Sword is like a... you know... Right, how much longer? Actually, we're gonna stop there with that. But then there's nothing up there to the left, basically. I don't remember everything that was here, by the way. So that's a TNT. And TNT. Barking knife. And a hook. Easy. Normally we don't need to light all of these. Alltså. Normal code sword. So that's actually, that has the, is it slightly weaker than a Bakatova? Yeah, it's slightly weaker than Bakatova, it's a 36, so it's stronger than the Cutlass. It is stronger than the Saber as well. And it's stronger than the Scimitar, of course. And it's the same strength as the Nosaki, but of course obviously better because, you know. Okay, 120 heart system maximum now. Oh, we did not go into the save. And now we can technically pick up the stuff before Richter and stuff like that. We can pick up all those stuff now. We still have no library card, right? Nope. And then we can do Colosseum. Nah, we cannot reach that. Right, this one is going to be closest. I think I can shot them now. No. Okay, so it's a lot weaker versus the Diplo. Yeah, we're zooming. Men I'm pretty certain I know where both the regular katana is and then the Osposa-filmen and stuff like that, so yeah. I might say, oh, I love the Twilight cloak because it's like dark and stuff there, but it's, you know. Because normally, right, we could have just turned into Wolf and then just drop kick on this, right, instead of just using the double jump and stuff like that. Like we could have gone in here early because I've shown you how to do that before and stuff like that, so yeah. So we just need to wait now. And I believe the broadsword would be correct if I'm not mistaken. But you're meant to go here a lot earlier and stuff like that, like Karasuman you're supposed to do later. It's taking a really long time. Normally it's supposed to be every minute, right, that it switches. There we go. So we have 15 armor from Shaman Shield, Steel Shield, High Couriers, Crystal Cloak, Ring of Peels, and Gauntlet. But it's gonna be curious to see what the next proper armor that you can wear is gonna be, you know, so that. But yeah, but I kinda wish that I would have realized that I could have worn the High Couriers with the cloth tunic and stuff like that, you know. But it's so weird that they didn't make like certain things sellable in this, but I'm guessing that would have made the duplicator too easy, because I would have loved to be able to sell like the Ice Mail, Email, Gold Plate, Silver Plate, and Bronze Case, right? And this is Keys, Onyx, and Broadsword. And Broadsword, I believe, is weaker. Now, Simple Mercenary Sword. Yes. So that is still weaker than a Bekatova. That's stronger than a Nunchucks. Stronger than a Cutlass, of course. Stronger than a Saber. Because it's a mercenary. But it definitely feels like a different source of different like attack speeds. It definitely feels like that's an actual thing and stuff that, you know. Yeah, we need to actually get the I want to kill as many parts here as possible though, by the way, because, you know, I don't remember what stuff this guy can drop. Right. I definitely want to get this point here. Now I forgot if both of these have good drops. The hammer can obviously actually drop a hammer, which is pretty funny. Yeah. This guy can actually drop a hunting sword, by the way, and something else. I think hunting sword and gold plate is what he can drop. Right, so the reason why we pick up this is so that we can teleport back over there, because we need to return to the library after we get the mist. To go there quicker so we can get back. Okay. Ah, then we got the Colosseum. Then we're gonna stop here, by the way, and start the next one.